boxing, and you heard Errol Spence versus Shawn Porter come September 28th in the Staples Center. On pay-per-view, though? Pay-per-view. PPV. Nah, PBC. Come on. You can't be serious. You can't be serious. You talking about two fighters. You talking about Shawn Porter and Errol Spence that can't promote a lick. Hold on. No. Let's get this thing straight. Errol Spence, one of the top welterweights of the division. Shawn Porter, one of the top welterweight of the division. Yes, it's a unification bout. Yes, it's a unification bout. But I'm going to tell you like this. This fight could have been easily been made in free TV. Prime time. Easily. It could have attracted way more than, a pay-per-view. Now look, I've been following these guys for such a long time, guys. Fellas, for a long time they've been trying to forge Errol Spence numbers. They've been trying to forge his numbers with Leonard Bundu right after the Olympics when they said that, it was 6 million views. Nah, no, it wasn't. I know they're going to use that in the promotional aspect. No, that's not an organic number. People would actually tune into the Olympics. Then after that, it was Sunday in the Coney Island. It was Errol Spence versus Leonard Bundu. Really, nobody was really watching it. Everybody was watching the USA basketball team that just won the gold medal versus, I believe it was Spain. Then with the Mikey Garcia and Errol Spence, we all know that it was really Mikey Garcia that was selling the fight. We all know that it was the Mexican people that came out. And we know, look by Errol Spence attire, he wasn't wearing the red, white, and blue. He wasn't going for the American. He was going for Mexico. He was attracting the Mexican fans because we all know that the Mexican fans was the one that actually pour in that money for the Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence. And of course, he's within the promotion as well. But even they couldn't even sell a lick. But like I said, the Mexican people are a loyal fan base. Now, Shawn Porter, in his last fight versus Ugas, which I believe it should have been promoted well, but I guess maybe they was putting all their money, all their eggs in the Mikey Garcia versus Errol Spence, pay-per-view, their first pay-per-view with Fox. But Shawn Porter and Ugas, they probably had like 180 people in that arena, in that place. I forgot the name of it. But they had like 180 people. How the hell is Shawn Porter and Errol Spence gonna do well on pay-per-view? This easily could have been a free TV prime time, and I'll tell you like this. With two action-packed boxers. You already know Shawn Porter brings it. He's gonna bring the action. He has a fan-friendly type of style. Errol Spence, output, monster, has a fan-friendly type of style. But even his last performance, was it a pay-per-view quality performance? Not really. Look, we all know that Mikey Garcia, he was tailor-made for Errol Spence to look great. I'm talking about spectacular. He looked it good. He showed a lot of boxing technique that a lot of people haven't seen from him. But at the end of the day, this was pay-per-view. This was to make a statement, and the statement was, you couldn't knock out Mike Garcia. You couldn't knock out a 135-pounder. I don't want to hear their excuses. I know people are going to be like, but everything is not knockouts. It is the technique. You have to, it's the boxing science. Mikey Garcia was tailor-made for you to get him out of there. Mikey Garcia was tailor-made for you to get him out of there. I should make a song out of that. Huh? Like that rhythm, huh? At the end of the day, he was there for you to stop him, to look great, to look spectacular, and it did not happen. Now, we got Errol Spence versus Shawn Porter in the Staples Center. Damn, it would have been, I hope they changed the venue and probably put it in Brooklyn. And I believe that it will sell better in Brooklyn because Errol Spence does got ties in the New York area with his family. Shawn Porter from the Midwest, but he been fighting a lot in Brooklyn. But I believe that even when he went to Las Vegas, it really didn't sell well for him. And in New York, a lot of people I believe will support Shawn Porter more than in the West Coast. Now, I don't know, man. Let me know this is a good idea. Maybe I just don't, I think it's a very bad idea. I could be wrong at the end of the day. I'm not saying I'm right, I'm perfect and things of that nature, but I just smell that it's gonna be bad. As a matter of fact, it will probably lower the stock, and then it will make Bud Crawford be more confident and, you know, up in his price, because I still believe that Errol Spence and Bud Crawford fight may be, because the last game of the welterweight division and the PPC and things of that nature, you all know, Bud Crawford knows that everything, the whole welterweight is on this side of PPC, and he will have to give in. So maybe Errol Spence versus Bud Crawford, yeah, Errol Spence will probably be the A side, even though that Bud Crawford is a pound-for-pound dude and probably got the ESPN machine, but at the end of the day, Bud Crawford has to go to PBC. You understand what I'm saying? He got to go to an Errol Spence to lure him into a fight, and he got to give in. But with the Shawn Porter versus Errol Spence, it's a good fight. It's a close fight. I believe that Shawn Porter is going to the decision. But is he going to outbox Errol Spence? No, I don't think so. He can't outbox anybody, really. He can outslug, he can outdirty you, he can make it nasty, he can make it ugly. But against a big welterweight like Errol Spence that you already saw in the last fight, he know how to control distance. I don't believe that he's great, or he haven't shown to be great fighting backwards, but I don't know. I just do not like the smell of this. I do not like that they're going to fight on pay-per-view. I think it's bad decision. I think it's bad business, but hey, it's not my business. It's not my money, right? I'm just a fan. This is just punch drunk boxing, trying to break these things down logically, objectively, unbiasedly. You already know, man. Let me know how y'all feel. I do not think this to be a pay-per-view. I think it's a big mistake. I don't think that Errol Spence right now is a pay-per-view star. In my opinion, I think he needs the right counterpart. Yes, his Michael Garcia versus Errol Spence. Yes, it was a great number-wise, it was a success. I just don't feel with a Shawn Porter that had like 150, 180 people in his last fight versus a good opposition like Ugas, which I believe at the end of the day, Ugas did beat Shawn Porter in my opinion. Now, did he do enough to take the belt away from the champion? I don't know, but in my opinion, when I look at that green belt, I still see that green belt as Keith Thurman's belt, because you needed to beat the champion. Shawn Porter lost against Keith on top Thurman, so for me, yes, Shawn Porter, in my opinion, is more of a belt holder than a WBC champion. Of course, he beat Danny Swift Garcia, and I still had Danny Swift Garcia winning that fight by 1 round. So at the end of the day, when I look at that belt, I just don't see it too much as a champion. I see it as a green belt, and it got Keith Thurman written all over it. And if it goes to, if Errol Spence unified versus Shawn Porter, then it will be a bigger, larger fight for Keith on top Thurman versus Errol Spence come mid or early mid, how you say early mid, probably early 2020 versus Errol Spence and Keith on top Thurman. Let me know what y'all think. And that is a pay-per-view bout. That will be a pay-per-view bout, because at least we got somebody that know how to sell. You already know this is Punch Drunk Boxing. If you like the video, like the content, you already know, like it. Subscribe to your boy. If you haven't subscribed, come on, baby. It's Punch Drunk Boxing, man. This is the new What's a Boxing. You already know, man. I give it the truth, man. Fight plus survive equals true champions. Hit the notification button so you can get my updated videos. You already know, man. Let me know what y'all think. You already know that I do content, comment back. We have a dialogue, disagree or agree. You already know, man. I'm a humble like that. God bless everybody. God bless the family, the kids, the siblings, the friends, and the haters. Pray for the haters, man. It don't matter. Don't matter, baby. All you gotta do when you see a hater, be like,